Hello there, it's Judi Vitale, your Read the Stars astrologer, and this is horoscopes at work for March 28th through April 4th. We do go through the weekend, because you never know, April 3rd actually. What I want to talk about, first and foremost, we have Mercury Retrograde coming. This may be the last time I can complete a sentence until April 23rd. That's how long Mercury Retrograde will go. It's beginning on Wednesday, March 30th. Keep a close watch on your daily horoscope on the site, and you can tell by your sign what exactly the area of your life is that's going to be most affected. But in general, expect delays, expect machinery and electronics to break down, expect traffic jams, leave extra time if you have to be at an appointment, absolutely on the dot, that kind of thing. Mercury Retrograde plays with us, and we'll talk about it as we progress through it. But it's really a time to reflect on things that you might have forgotten about in the past. And it's also a good time to really kind of straighten out a project that requires a lot of reflection. Writing is a great activity for Mercury Retrograde. Shooting videos, not so great. You're going to have some equipment problems. So budget a little extra time in any kind of schedule that you're making along that order. So that begins on Wednesday. On Monday, it's a real power struggle day. People's wills will be very strong and they will want to get things done. You're going to have Sun being squared off by Pluto and then Jupiter being opposed by Saturn. There are articles on the site that relate to a lot of the things I'm talking about in this video, so go back. I refer you to readthestars.com to have a look at those. But in general, on Monday, whatever you want to get done, expect to get about 50% of it rejected. It's just the way that things are. Maybe you are trying to do too much at once, and maybe just the powers that be aren't ready for a lot of change right now. There's a bunch of uncertainty, and if you're taking the long view in the business world, you really can't predict what's going to be happening in the next couple of months, and certainly not in the next couple of years. It's just too hard to tell right now with all that's going on in the world. So there is that. Tuesday, peaceful day. Hey, just go through your daily routine. Wednesday, Mercury Retrograde starts, and you have to be blind not to notice it. I tell a story about when I worked at a communications network as a manager of the user help desk, as they called it in those days. I guess you would call it customer service or something of that nature now. And I didn't believe in Mercury Retrograde. It's all a bunch of hooey. But I was taking classes, and I thought, well, I'll watch. I will observe. I'll be scientific about this. Well, sure enough, I walked in to the network center. There was a stack of trouble tickets, twice the size as usual. And there were just stupid little problems, you know, data cards not being loaded in the way that they were supposed to be when we used to have data cards. But, you know, this was a long time ago, but Mercury Retrograde was there. Mercury Retrograde will also goof with travel schedules. If you are doing a business trip this week, leave extra time in that schedule and bring a book or a Kindle or whatever it is that you read from, because you're going to need to kill some time waiting for different things to happen. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, relatively peaceful. Friday, forget about it. It's void of course moon day all day. So it's not a good time to make plans. It's not a good time to make purchases. It is a good time to just kind of clean up whatever it is that you're doing and getting it, you know, all of the loose ends tied up. And that's also, you know, maybe not a coincidence, who knows, but it is a good time to do that also because we have a new moon coming on Sunday. The new moon will be in Aries at about 13 degrees of Aries. So if you're in Aries, if you're a Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, you're going to feel this really strong need to start something new. And it's going to be exciting for you. If you're any of the other signs, especially the fire signs like Leo and Sagittarius, it'll be, you know, a nice, exciting time as well. Maybe not quite as serious. But for everyone, it is a time to start a new cycle. And with Aries, it's an energy cycle. So it's about what are you going to plant now in the spring, because you want to see it harvest later. So that's coming on Sunday. Make sure you take a few moments to plan that out. Keep a close eye on your daily horoscopes here at readthestars.com, because they will tell you day to day exactly what's happening. They'll give you times of day and that kind of thing. And if you have any questions, comments, anything that you want, I'm here to serve. Please email me, Judi, Judi, at readthestars.com.